What's up, guys? Will Holtz with Lake TV. Time for another edition of our LOZ featured doc series presented by Jonathan Hartenstein, broker associate with Lake Ozark Real Estate. Now, most of our docs this season we showed you, they're massive, big boats, big toys. What if I were to tell you one of the most special docks at Lake of the Ozarks had little to do with the actual dock and had to do with all the incredible plants, flowers, and lighting around the dock? Well, that's exactly the case right here with John Curran's dock at the 9-mile marker of the Glaze Arm. Buckle up for Flower Pot Cove on this edition of the LOZ featured doc series.
JR here, broker associate with Lake Ozark Real Estate. How about a custom dock at the lake house of your dreams right here in the beautiful Villages at Shawnee Bend? Or maybe even your own slip at the iconic topsider condos in the heart of Osage Beach. Whatever your lake dream, I can make it a reality. But that can wait, because it's time for another edition of the LOZ featured doc series on Lake TV.
All right, now here with John Curran, the owner of this incredible property and dock. Now, John, I'm blown away at what you guys have done with this. So before we get into it, tell us a little bit about your history at Lake of the Ozarks. Did you grow up down here? Did you relocate, or what's your lake story?
I relocated from Columbia, Missouri. I went to law school in Columbia, Missouri, and I wound up down here in 1972.
1972. It's like 45 years plus?
50.
50 years. I'm not a math major, as you can. So 50 years, and so you've seen the lake change. And
yes.
Was this the first property that you bought, or did you kind of work your way up to this?
Back then, there was lots of properties for sale. I was just fortunate that I could afford to buy this, and the fellow that owned it wanted to finance it, so it made it even easier. Back then. So worked hard and paid it off in 8 or 9 years.
So did it always look like this, or was this kind of a vision that you started and over the years?
Yeah, 92 we built a boardwalk. Then in 93 or 94 we started playing with the flowers to see what we could and couldn't do. It took us a year or two to design the pylons and the uprights to hold the flowers, because each bag is about 250 pounds. So we had several failures, and then over a period of time we perfected the uprights, slowly but surely, and then we add to it every year. We try and come up with different ideas. We added gazebos, we added different types of plants. We've experimented with different plants to see what grows and what doesn't.
Where did the love for the flowers and plants? Is that you? Is that your wife's son? Or is that a shared love? Or where'd that come from?
That was just something that we thought would look good. That's all.
And it's so unique as you look around the property. Now, we've heard it coined Flower Cove, Flower Pot Cove. We know people love to come by water. What's the name that you guys prefer to call it? Is there a signature name?
We don't have a signature name for it. I mean, it's our boat dock.
Yeah.
And we come down here every night and we enjoy ourselves.
You get a lot of traffic that come by water here at the 9-mile marker, and you're good with that, right? You love for people to drive their boat by and wave and check out what you got going on.
That's right. We don't have any difficulties with that. We enjoy it.
And you've got the gazebos, and I also noticed with some of those, there's some custom painting and murals I noticed, whether it's on the dock or on the gazebos. Tell us a little bit about some of the artwork.
I hire artists to do the artwork. You can't find it anywhere else. They're all local artists for the most part. The blue canvas is a new addition done by a little girl out of Tuscumbia that does an excellent work.
There's something about your little slice of heaven here. It's quaint, it's quiet, it's kind of exclusive. I mean, if you don't know where you're coming by land, you're not finding this place.
Oh, that's right.
And that's really beautiful. When you do something like this, of course you want it for you and your wife's son, but you love to host. I know you've got a lot of friends and family over. That's really what having a slice of heaven on Lake of the Ozarks is all about, and you guys really enjoy that.
Well, thank you, and you're absolutely correct. One of the pleasures that we have is having our friends over and having them sit still and just kind of enjoy it. We come down here virtually every night simply because it's quiet and we enjoy it.
I'm so thankful you've allowed us to come down. If you're cool with it, I'm gonna run around and just kind of check out some of the property, look at some of the artwork, take our viewers down to the dock, and then I guess since you had us over for a barbecue, we might as well join in on the fun, grab some food, and hang out for a little bit.
Absolutely, that'll work out just fine.
John, thank you so much. I'm gonna go check this out, and I can't wait for you guys to see the rest of this incredible property. Coming up on the LOZ featured doc series presented by Lake Ozark Real Estate. John and family and friends, they sure know how to throw a lakeside party. After this. As you dream of your lake life, I invite you to dream bigger. Topsider Condos, the coolest place to live at the lake.
So what do you think? Your dream of living in luxury at Lake of the Ozarks could be but one phone call away. I wouldn't wait. Topsider.
Your time at the lake is limited, and at Surdike Yamaha, we understand that. That's why we offer boat and wave runner rentals at 2 convenient locations, fueled up, shined, and ready to ride. Whether you need a tri-tune for your group, a ski boat for the family, or a couple Yamaha wave runners to ride the waves, Surdike Yamaha is ready and waiting for you. See the Lake of the Ozarks with a rental from Surdike Yamaha. Book online now at surdikeboatrental.com. It's lake season, and that means fun on the water at the Lake of the Ozarks. But that also means it's bug, spider, and cobweb season, and AquaPest Solutions can get you ready for the season. Specializing in boat dock and pest control services, we can cover your dock, your yard, your home, and business too. So let our team at AquaPest Solutions do the job for you. Our treatments are eco-friendly and approved to spray over the water. So let's get rid of what's bugging you. AquaPest Solutions. Give us a call or visit us online to find out more.
Polylift boat lifts. Boaters everywhere have relied on Polylift boat lifts to raise their boat up and out of the water time and time again. Polylift boat lifts are made of the finest materials and offer a lifetime warranty on the tanks. Stop by Polylift and see the huge selection of wet steps, water toys, and dock accessories. You can even shop online at polylift.com. Polylift boat lifts. You know what they say.
We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Exclusive lake luxury is hard to come by nowadays, but that's exactly what's available at the Villages at Shawnee Bend.
Whatever your lake dream, the Villages can make it a reality. Stake the claim to your lake paradise in the lake's premier luxury home development, the Villages at Shawnee Bend.
unbelievable. Right here, waterside, 12 of these different flower poles just absolutely stacked with different flowers. Just beautiful. One of my favorite trees or plants right here in Missouri is the Japanese maple. Really the backdrop for the entire property here. Just love the Japanese maple. And these things are from the early 90s and still looking incredible. All these different levels, all connected with these beautiful rock stairs. As you look over the different gazebos on each side, still stacked with plants. And this one over here has the hammocks, which are incredible. Of course, right off your main grill area. And John and family and friends, they sure know how to throw a lakeside party. Of course, the beautiful hammock, always one of Brinley and Unique's favorite. You love the hammock here at John's?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty incredible, isn't it, Monkey? Did you already go play with the dog too? You wanna go down to the dock and play with the dog? Not just the regular dock with the boats, they've also got that incredible swim platform we were talking to John on. You wanna head down? Okay, let's head down. So that's it. The sun has officially set on our 12th and final episode on this year's LOZ featured doc series. It's season number 2, and if you missed any of these 12 episodes, you can go back and watch all 12 right now on YouTube, on Facebook, or of course on our Roku and Amazon Fire Stick channels. Wanted to thank John Curran, his wife Son, and Hunter Lane for making this episode possible. And of course, all of our sponsors this season, including our title sponsor, Jonathan Hartenstein, broker associate with Lake Ozark Real Estate. Our entire crew here at Lake TV, thank you guys for tuning in. That's a wrap for this season of the LOZ featured doc series. Until next season, I'm William Holtz.